On this episode of Picker Road, Gary and I are about 40 miles north of Santa Barbara in the beautiful Santa Ynez Valley. And we're going picking.
Will is not with us because he's editing, but he's going to join us later for a great dinner.
We can't wait to hit the thrift stores and see what they have for us. We want you to feel like you're right along with us. Join the journey. I'm Harlene, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the country finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road. Gary, I am so excited about this place. It's so small town Americana, and we have found some good things in here. Come on, let's go in and see what we can find. Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Oh, right off the bat, look at this beautiful teapot. Oh my goodness, you can see that's handmade by an artist. That's absolutely stunning. Let's just take a look. Oh, look at that. I don't know the name. It's obviously probably a local Santa Ynez, Santa Barbara County artist. That's beautiful for $35. Bamboo handle, stunning. Well, think about that. This little box here. That's one of those little made in India guys. Only $2 for that. Let's see. Does that lid get on there? I don't know if I can get the lid on it. Well, I think maybe that's why it's only $2. But you know what? I think we can. I bet you can, Gary. What do you think?
I think so.
You can get that on there?
Sure.
All right, let's take that. Oh, look at this. This little turtle box. My goodness, I'm walking right in and finding everything. Isn't that precious? I'm sure he's made in Mexico, even though he's not marked. But we certainly will take him. Look at that color.
Very colorful.
His shell is great. All right, my hands are full already. Doesn't take much. Let's see what we have here. This is another little hand-thrown piece. Little planter. Let's move around to the other side. We have a little pitcher there. $8. I'm not sure if that's a yeah, I think that is a chip actually. That's too bad.
Quite a big one.
It is. A little dish. Pretty little dish. Can you see what that design is? I can't quite tell.
I can't tell.
I wonder if you could use that to grate garlic because it does have the bumps. And up here, look at these candlesticks. They almost look Danish modern, don't they? They're quite lovely, just that they'd be awfully hard to ship those guys. And a little crystal bottle stopper. Look at this. Looks like silver plate. I don't see any markings on it. All right. I always like this section of this thrift store because the whole thrift store is actually an old converted house. And this is the kitchen. Look at this, Gary. Everything is the size that it was originally. Imagine how small this was. I guess you could cook in it.
One person.
Let's see what we have. Let's start over here and look. We have an old serving spoon. Boy, that looks old. That is... I don't think that's even plated. It's toll. But boy, that's old looking. The design on that. That's got to be 19th century. Let's leave that there. See our mugs, if we have anything. We have a hand-thrown bowl here. But unfortunately, it does have a little chip. Yeah. And look at this. That is... just a big spoon. Oh, my goodness, that's a Ray Dunn.
That's a long one, too.
It's a very long Ray Dunn. Let's see what it says on there. it says, "It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is visibility to the eye, is visible, is visible to the eye." That's really quite nice. Just really hard to ship because it is so long, but that's a nice little thing. Let's look up there. Look at those mugs.
Anything you want me to pull down?
No, I think that we're okay on those. I just wanted to look here and see what these are. These look like all just kind of production pieces. What is this funny fellow? Look at that face mug. That's silly.
It's quite a schnoz.
It is. It almost looks like Jimmy Durante. It's a creamer and it comes out his nose. Does that mean if you tell him a joke, it comes out his nose? You know what? I think I'm going to have to pick it up. It's just too funny.
It's different.
I've never seen anything like it, and
Right.
I'm not sure. So I rather pick it up than be sorry I didn't. Let's see what else we have. We have a shaker of sorts, and just little housewares, and we have little. Look at these. These are little coasters. 6 coasters. Very French coasters. Put them like that. We'll display them. That looks nice like that. And then we just have some glasses over here to look at.
Lower shelves here.
Oh, yeah, let's see. And I know what you're looking for.
Yes, I am.
Always. It's chipped, unfortunately. I don't see anything, though. So let's look over here, Gary. Oh, look at these tiles up here. Those are quite pretty. I can't reach it, can you? I have to reach and film. Look at that. That looks so Pennsylvania Dutch. And they're just trivet tiles. That's all they are, but it's very pretty. Not finished enough, I don't think, but they are pretty. They would be nice if you wanted to
look at any of the others here.
I don't think so. They'd be nice if you wanted to insert them into actual tile work, because then the edges wouldn't matter. They'd be grouted. Well, I think our little funny guy is about it for back here.
How about the back section there?
I think that's private. I will look. I think that's all tools and just private things that they have, maybe that they haven't put out yet. What are these? Those are quite funny. There's some sort of. Oh, you know what those are?
Those are golf
clubs. I knew you'd know that. Being a golfer of sorts. You haven't golfed in a while, have you, Gary?
Been a long time.
I don't think see. I know. Maybe Picker Road will have to send you golfing at some point. Do you think? We have a whole shelf of vases. They're all clear except for that one, Gary. Can you get that down? I can't even begin to reach it. What does that say on there?
You have it?
Yeah, I got it. It definitely has a label, and it's signed Flora Kermack. I don't know. I have to look it up. That's very interesting. It looks like it's in perfect condition. I think, let me see if that will come off of there. Yeah, that's just smudge. We'll be able to clean that up. For $4, it's worth investigating. It looks like wouldn't you say it looks like 1980s?
It kind of does.
Could be 80s.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and take it, investigate it. Let's go up front and check out the jewelry.
Okay.
Okay, look at this jewelry. What is that little piece there? Let's see if it looks like it might be marked, but I don't actually see anything on it. I'll get out my loop here in a minute if I have to. $2 for that. Put that down. Oh, look at that knot. That's so vintage. It's not marked. Oh, look at this piece. Isn't that pretty? Unfortunately, it's missing. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Is that missing a stone? I can't really tell. No, I guess it's in there. That's lovely. Not marked. No little hang tag. It is a newer piece. Oh, and there it is. I knew I saw something. Darn. Darn, look at these pieces. This is, it says 3-piece. Oh, they're counting the earrings as each one. It's on a string. Look at this piece here. Right, kind of 80s fun piece. Something maybe Devo would wear, huh? And here's a fun little piece. Let's see how much they want for this. Oh, it's Brighton, so they do want $18 for that one. That's pretty much right on the money on that. Really pretty jewelry. And we have these pieces over here. Okay, let's look at these earrings right here. All little for pierced ears. You can see that. It's little stretchy bracelets up here. That's pretty right there. That one, I wonder how much they want for that one. That one is, I think that one is $8 for that one. And those are lovely. Well, what do you say, Gary? We pay for our goodies and go.
I think we're ready.
Great, great place.
Yes.
This looks like a really interesting little place. It's a little thrift store run by seniors. Let's go in and see what we can find. Let's do it. I like it already. Look at the way it's staged. Interesting. Look at the whale tail up there. That's kind of fun. Look at the way this is staged in this room. This is really pretty. Lots of crystal and glass. Oh, look at this adorable little sugar, maybe. You know, I don't think that lid goes on there. It's kind of a marriage. Wine glasses. This is certainly the area for wine. Excuse me.
It's okay.
And you've got all this crystal in here. Look how pretty that is. I don't think we can open that. There we go. You have some little cruets. That's what I was going to look. Only you can tell.
No.
No? Yeah, no. I think so. Just a little bit. Look at the sides there. Go right there, Gary. No?
A little bit.
What are they? They are $5 each, and they are little bowls. You want to try that one?
Not
Very
really.
light.
Not really.
So much pretty glassware. And look at these. They look like margarita glasses. They're a little bit from martini, and they are bohemian glass. Very, very beautiful. Only $3 each. Those are great, but the problem is they'd be really hard to ship. So we are going to leave those for someone else.
Those are a nice size, too.
Those are great. Those are really nice. Look at these hand embroidered towels. A set of, looks like 3 tea towels for $12. All hand done. Very pretty. Some old linens here. Those are nice. Look at the little lace and satin. Those are very pretty. And then these are just kind of like clear white ones with nothing on them. But they're lovely. And look at this over here, Gary. What is this? This is a little votive. Isn't that pretty for $3? Put a little candle in that. Now, wait a minute. This side is 3 and this side is 6.
So does that make it 9?
I don't know. And up here we just have some clear glass pieces. Up here we have some more glasses and a vase. And look at this piece down here. Look at that pretty glass. I like the way that looks. Like a rainbow, but it's very rough and got a little chip there. So I know it's not super high quality. So I'm going to leave that. But I do want you to look down here. Look at these. They're fake cannolis. They look delicious. Too bad they're not real, huh, Gary?
You almost want to take a bite out of one.
I know. Look at this lovely glass heart, but it's got someone's initials on it. So it's very specific. So we will leave that piece. And what else do we have down here? Again, lots and lots of clear. And oh, look at him. Isn't he funny? He's a funny bunny. He's a cookie jar. And up here, look at this piece. That is definitely a handmade piece. Someone saw, oh no, it's not. It's Italy, I think. I think that says Italy. But it feels like it might have been a handmade piece. So that's interesting. Interesting looking. I'm gonna leave
Anything
that.
you'd like to see off a top shelf here?
I'm looking. I don't think so. But over here, look at these little pretties. Little delicate pretties. What is this? That is a little cup made in Japan. That's an old one. Little scalloped edge on that. Awfully pretty. It's like a little teacup, but you wouldn't need a saucer with that. I think we're going to pick it up. That's just beautiful. It's just one of those beautiful little pieces. And here we have another little, like a demi-tasse cup right here with little strawberries on it. And a little vase here. Let's see what this vase says. Let's see what that says there. Is that a vase? No, excuse me. It is a part of a salt and pepper. But of course it is only a singleton. We are going to leave it. And what do we have down here? We have some frosted glass right there. And let me put this little guy down just for a second right there. Look at this vase right here. Oh, that's so light. Boy, that's a light one. They want $5 for that. That is, it's flashed though, because I can see right there, I believe. Wait, maybe I'm not. Maybe that's, I'm pretty sure I can see that it's wearing off a little bit, which means it's a flashed color. So I am going to leave that. And you have this little piece here. Look at that. That's pretty. Little Royal Winton pottery from England. And then down here, some more pretties. Oh, look at these little birds. They're $12. Very cute. And down here, let's see what we have. We have a pineapple. A pineapple for $2. Looks kind of vintage, actually. Actually, two pineapples. Two little pineapple dishes. We're going to leave those. And let's see what this is. Little pitcher. That is Royal. I can't quite read it. This light is so dark in here. And that one is $5. Leave that. Let's take a look at the mugs. And look at these glasses down here. I thought these were glass. They fooled me. Those are plastic. But they've got to be some of the prettiest plastic mugs I've ever seen. And it looks like it's hand signed. That's what's so confusing. Do you see that, Gary?
Yeah, they don't look like they're plastic.
They don't. But why would that be hand signed? That is hand signed. That's not part of it. So I'm kind of confused in a way where these are from. Look at that. There's another one. It's hand signed. Those are really quite amazing. I really do like those. And is this one? Yeah, that one's hand signed too. Those are amazing.
Coffee mug back there. That's my size mug.
Oh, good for you. Got a lot of housewares. And let's see what we have over here. We have some silverware.
Yes, it is.
And we have, there's a big mug. That's butterflies. That's a signature mug. I think that might be either Target or Walmart. And up here, oh, look at this little glass. with the frogs and the lily pads. That's so fun. Very fun little glass. And the hummingbird up there. That's a beauty. Just various housewares. And then over here, in this area, we have more housewares. We have a heart baker. That's a romantic pan. Looks like it was well used. And then up here we have some cookbooks. Always a good thing to have. And some more housewares and all sorts of goodies over here. There's a chocolate USA set. That's pretty funny. And look at this. This is an old rolling pin. Look at that green color on there. That's an oldie. Oldie but goodie. That's only $4. You know what? We very seldom see the green. You see the red a lot, but for $4, I'm going to go ahead and pick this up.
Those are pretty popular, aren't they?
They used to be. I think they still are. People want these colored handles, and that looks like original paint on there. Look at the end on that, how old that is. And there's more.
A red handle there in that basket.
There is. Let's see what you are. You are, I think that's, you know what that is? I think that's a knife sharpener.
A knife sharpener, yeah.
Yeah. So that may be good too, but I think I'm going to leave that one because it's kind of used looking. But I definitely think that we're going to take this old green one. It's so fun. All right, let's go out in the front and see what else we can find. Look at these quilts. Oh my goodness. The work that went into these. Wow. And down here, you've got some smaller ones. Those are nice on a cold evening. Nice and warm. That's a pretty one. And this is so country looking. Look at that. It always amazes me the patience and work that it takes to do this kind of needlework. It's a wonderful thing, and it's only $35. I don't
could curl up under that and watch Picker Road.
Yeah, there you go. Got a blue-eyed cat back there. Let's see. Look at that little dish. That looks like an older piece. Let's look down here. Got a little statue of ducks there, and that's a very modern little box in a heart shaped. And I just want to look over here at these bird dishes, Gary. Look at these. Those are very pretty. Look at this one here. Not marked, but nonetheless very pretty.
Are those a set?
I don't think so, but there's no price on these.
You can just go at the register, she'll tell you.
Okay. He looks like he has a little mark on his head. We'll leave him. He's sweet. And look at these hats. That second one down, that could be an Easter bonnet. Very fun with flowers. Lots and lots of pretty little dishes and all sorts of things. These are all newer. And look at these fans. Aren't they pretty? Those are interesting. Look at the workmanship on that. They're fun. Let's take a quick look at the jewelry, Gary. Look at the rings and the bracelets. Trying to see if I see anything that we want to explore a little further. I like these dog earrings there. We always have so many cat earrings. There's a pair of dog earrings. And these are very interesting. They went $10 on those. And then we have all these clip earrings down here. Those are much older. Those are some old guys.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Absolutely. Well, William, this is for you.
He's a hoot.
All right, let's check out. Wow, look, Gary, how old this building is, and they've turned it into this thrift store. How fun. I can't wait to get in there.
I remember when this used to be a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, well, maybe that's why it has red doors. What do you think?
Maybe.
Well, there's a nice welcome mat out for us. Well, you can see the old light fixture. It certainly was a Chinese restaurant at one time. And now look at all the antiques and fun things that are in here. Come on, let's get in and see what we can find. Whoa, look how big this is. Let's start right here. Look at this. Oh, I like this. The Eastern Bluebird platter. That's actually quite lovely. Lots of glassware. And look at this old settee. This is a Victorian large carved sofa. Look how low it is. I bet that's because people were shorter in those days and that was more appropriate. We have all these nice linens and tea towels. Oh, that's so perfect for spring. Look at that tea towel. Wonder how much it is. I don't see any sign. Oh, here we go. Tablecloths, napkins, tea towels are $7 each. Isn't that pretty? And up here we have, oh, look at this. $42. Of course, I would like that. That's so Hollywood Regency. Look at this little guy. It's like a little purse perfume bottle by Avon.
These little guys over here.
I know. Look, I can't reach those little pictures. Maybe I can if I stretch. $14 there for the pair of mini pictures. Oh, those are so pretty. What is that up there with the bee on it? I can't even tell. What does that look like? Oh, it's a bracelet. An antique bee cuff. Now, I don't know if that's antique, because antique usually means it has to be over 100 years old. But it certainly is vintage, and it's certainly fun. I like that. At $20, though, I think that's more for a collector. We will put that back. And let's keep going here. Lots of china and dishware, all sorts of things. You know what we haven't seen in a long time?
What?
Is a tumble up or anything like that for like a bedside. Maybe someplace like this would have it. Or, ooh, a fairy lamp. There's Gary.
Hello.
There you are. Let's look for a fairy lamp, Gary. That would be cool. Look at all these glasses. What is this? This is a Swedish captain's decanter. It's brass over glass with cork. Let's take a look at that. Look at that. It's brass over glass, it says. And what does it say here? It is made in Sweden. That's quite nice. That's $45. I have no idea what the value on that would be. Whether that's a really good price or right on the money. But oh, wouldn't that go with it? Look at the ship's glasses. Those are quite amazing. Very, very nice. And we have so many dishes. So lovely. This is definitely a higher end type thrift store. Let's go to the other room. This other room is staged really nice also. We've got a dining table and a beautiful wood bench down here. Look at this, Gary. Isn't that beautiful? It's a stunning piece in the right setting. And over here, couch and an armoire. Beautiful, really nice. Definitely higher end feel. Well, shall we move on to the next one?
We shall.
Well, now we are at Goodwill. We are in Lompoc, California. We're just on the outskirts of the San Ynez Valley. And Lompoc is a really lovely little town. It's known as the City of Arts and Flowers. And we're going to see what their one Goodwill has to offer. So we're on the end cap here and just taking a look and see what they've got. Lots of figurines. Oh, look at this little pig. He's so funny. He's very cute. He's unusual. He doesn't have his stopper, but I think that's okay. Let me just see what this is on there. Make sure that's not any paint loss. If I take that, let me put my basket down and we'll see if we can just make sure he doesn't have any paint loss. I think he's okay, Gary. You can probably get that off.
I think so.
And a stopper is easy enough. He's a bank. But he's awfully fun.
Don't
Look at his face.
Like that often, do you?
No, he's got a very unusual little face. So let's go ahead and pick him up. Let's see what else we have down here. We have a little, it looks like Lenox, but it's not. It is porcelain, but it's not Lenox. And that lid doesn't fit too great. Oh, God. Just some glasses. We have a little bird trying to want to be a Yadro, and it's not. It's just, let's see, it doesn't seem to have any markings on it. All right, let's go around the corner. Around the corner here, we're in the small art section. The shelves are not that full here, so let's just keep moving. Let's go right around and see what we've got. Got a little duck here. He's not very good quality.
There's a cow up here. That's funny.
You know what that's for?
No.
Holding wine.
Yeah, a wine bottle.
You can hold a wine bottle. Let's see what else we have. We're seeing so many figurines these days. Lots of people must be donating a lot of figurines. Lots of pigs. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, these are cute. Look at this little bunny set. It's a little...
If you were looking for pigs and bunnies, you wouldn't be able to find them
I
anywhere.
know. The Edith collection. She's quite sweet. And what are these, though? Oh, they're salt and peppers. Oh, those are very cute. They're a little high. So it'd be $15 for the set. And I actually think that that's right on the money. They are Odagiri. It's the Edith collection by Odagiri. But I think for $15, that's a little bit high. I don't know that I could get that much more out of them. But let's keep looking and see what else we have. They definitely are cute. Let's look around here, Gary, at this shelf. There's a little teapot right here. This is a new piece. And we have a cookie mold. What is that? Oh, it's a cat. That's fun. She's very fun. It is brown bag cookie art from 1988. So she is vintage.
Had a couple of those before.
We have. There's a little indentation there. I don't know if that's actually a chip or that's just part of her mold. She's awfully cute.
What's the price on that?
She's only $2.99. But again, that little indentation just bothers me a little bit, but I think that would be okay. I think we're going to pick her up. I think she'd be great for a cat show.
Yeah, I think you've done well on those before, right?
Can you? Pretty much, yeah. Can you imagine a cat cookie that big? Maybe we could make them and have them on the show.
Now you're making me hungry.
Aw, let's put her in our basket. So now, let's see. We have a cat and a pig. Do I see a theme here? Let's see. Are these the real McCoy? They are not. Do you remember we used to have a set of these?
We did. They were much bigger than these.
Yes, but they were real McCoy. And we have this cute little spoon rest. He's old, 1985. But he's Not that impressive. Let's go against this back wall over here, Gary. Look at all these little blue vases. Look at that piece right there. It's an interesting glaze on there. And it's Hallmark, a vase for decorative purposes only. Little Hallmark. And we have a little bunny candle holder. Avon. Yeah, Avon and Hallmark. Got all the big names going here. Look at this dish back here. The birds. Unfortunately, I know this is just a production piece. It looks like it might be from Target or something. But I love the birds. Let's see what else we have. Love the blue colors. At least they're trying to put all the different colors together. What is this piece? That's interesting. Look at the way that bubbles on the bottom there. Isn't that interesting?
What is that exactly? A candlestick?
No, it's a vase. Or if you're feeling fancy, it's a vase. Or is it vase vase? I don't know. It's whatever you want it to be.
If it was over $200, it's a vase.
Is that a vase? I don't know what that is in there, but it is intriguing. It is not signed, and I don't feel the quality, so I'm going to leave it. But that is kind of intriguing. Let's see. I don't think I see anything else down there.
I've got to.
What do you see?
I
I think that's a newer piece, though.
Nope.
No good. Now we had blues. Now we have kind of the pink section. We've got an elephant with his trunk up. This Made in China piece. Let's see what else we
There's a
have.
little heart with a teddy bear here.
Aww, that is very cute, actually. It's Odagiri from Japan, so it's a little bit older. That is really cute. He looks to be in good condition. I think we should do a Valentine's Day show.
There you go.
Let's get him.
Okay.
Look at this unusual picture, how it is cut out. It's really strange the way that's done. Let's see who makes you. No. KF, Made in China. Interesting. And these look like Blvd, but there's no name on the bottom. So that's interesting. Now, I would think that they were probably candle holders, but your candle would be coming out to the side.
Yeah, your wax would drip off of those in kind of a weird way.
Is that what it's supposed to do? But what is that? They're very strange. I like them. I wish they were marked and I knew what they were. But that's interesting. I don't know. I don't know what you're supposed to put in there. If you guys know, please leave it in the comments. Let me know if I made a big mistake. Oh, look at this down here, Gary. Let's put this up here. That's a mortar and pestle. Oh, it's all chipped. I was thinking that might be a good pickup, but it's extremely chipped. Oh, that's too bad.
Looks like it's heavy.
It is. They are heavy, but they're extremely popular. People do like having those. Let's see what else we have. I'm not seeing anything that might be original pottery. These are all, that looks like Odagiri with that kind of pebbling on there. But they don't terribly thrill me. Oh, look at the dove. That's pretty. Little porcelain dove. Let's keep moving, and now we're into reds. We've got the red section, which of course looks like they still have some Christmas pieces out. I'm not seeing anything of extraordinary note. And let's go look at the mugs over here. Let's see if we can find any mug. Oh, look at this one down here. Unfortunately, it's all cracked. That's too bad. It looks like it's a hand-painted piece, probably from Mexico, but it is cracked. Let's see what else. What does this one say? Keep your paws off my mug. It's cute. Very cute. Let's see. Do you see any handmade ones, Gary? I don't. I'm looking. You just have to keep on keeping on, and sometimes you find it. I'm not seeing anything. Would you like a Justin Bieber cooler thing? No? All right. He's giving me the look. I just don't think so.
comment.
No comment. And obviously no mugs. Let's go over here to the glasses. Tons and tons of wine glass. Look at these. Those are interesting, the way that is in there in the glass, the coloring, just the pop of color. No name. I have no idea. They are pretty.
Orange, green, blue, and purple.
They are. They're really pretty. And look at this glass. That looks like that might be a little older one. And it says MDA. I bet that is an older one, but unfortunately it looks like there is only one. So I'm going to leave that. Little shot glass you found, huh? These look older too, don't they? There's two of those, but I don't think they're that great. I wish there was more of that flower one. Those are really pretty. Really pretty. Oh, that's heavy. It's pressed glass, though, not crystal. You can just tell by the feel. Let's see if we see any more of those flower ones. Oh, look at these, Gary. Don't these look like things that our dads had? These kinds of glasses with the birds on them. $149.
Looks like late 60s.
It does. I'm trying to see. I don't see any name on it, though. I wonder if those are any good. How many do we have of these? Quite a few of them. I don't see any name and a lot of wear on these. I think we're going to leave them. There is a set of 3, it looks like. 3 taller glasses and 2 smaller ones. But there's no name on it. And most of all, that they're worn. Unfortunately, they were probably put in the dishwasher. And that just was really not a good thing for preserving collectible glasses. But you know what? Nobody knew they were collectible. They were just washing them.
Yep.
Hey, did you miss me? It was so much fun watching my parents pick and see what they found. Now, we're all back together and having a delicious dinner at one of our favorite restaurants in the Santa Ynez Valley, AJ Spurs. While we enjoy our meal, let's recap today's finds. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you always know when an episode premieres. Also, please check out pickerroad.com, where you can purchase many of the fun items we've found on our adventures. Lastly, please leave a comment. We read all of them, and we love interacting with you, because we always want you to join the journey.